Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Scorpion Cigar Reviews. Today I will be reviewing the Asylum 13 Double Churchill. This is a 7x70 cigar. This is much larger than what I'm accustomed to smoking. I have had the 5x50 and I enjoyed it, so I figured what the heck. And I also picked up the 6x80. See what happens with the 7x70 and see if I feel it pertinent to do a review of the 6x80 or not. Anyway, this has what appears to be a triple cap. I am noticing, I don't know when this came, but I do have a little bit of the wrapper leaf starting to crack. I don't remember that being there. I don't know what happened. Anyway, we'll see what happens. There's a bit of tissue on the foot. $7.50 at my local tobacconist. This cigar was made by Christian Iora from the original Camacho cigar line before he sold it off to Davidoff. This has all Nicaraguan tobacco. The wrapper's Habana with Cuban seed long filler and binder tobaccos, and it's made in Nicaragua by Tabacaleras Unidas. So with that, a little bit of hay on the nose with the wrapper, a little bit of leather, like saddle leather. A little bit of barnyard in there. Reminds me of a horse farm. The foot, a little more fresh hay. A little bit of bread dough and some kitchen spices. The hay seems to be the dominant scent so far. Using my Cigar today, hopefully. See how that works out. It's about all I managed to get clipped off, being such a large ring gauge. You almost need a chainsaw for something this size. Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to cut that 6x80. Pre-draw has some cedar spice, some kitchen spice, a little bit of leather, once again some hay. Good pre-draw. Alright, now being such a large cigar, I'm going to do a two-stage lighter here. Normally I would probably just use my little welding torch lighter, but there's something wrong with the ignition system on it. I haven't quite figured out what is wrong with it yet. So I have to use another lighter to light the lighter. Alright. It'll take a few minutes here. give that a try. Already, I'm noticing, as I mentioned, the wrapper was starting to split just above the band. Well, that split is actually carrying through into the cap. Now, this is a triple cap, and being such a large ring cigar, all three caps are still present, even once I managed to get a rather substantial cut. And this split has gone all the way through all three caps, all the way to where it's cut. And it's sticking to my lip, so we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully this won't be a big issue. Off the bat, I get that initial blast of pepper. At the moment, that's about it. We'll let this heat up. I'll get somewhere into the first third, and I'll be back. I'm pairing today's cigar with margarita. Now, I'm a big fan of tequila, so margarita is a drink that I really enjoy. And being such a large cigar, I drink a large margarita. This is, oh, I forget, I believe, well, it says on a 24-ounce cup. So, 24 ounces of margarita on a log of a cigar. I'm in for a fun afternoon. See you in a bit. Here we are about a half an hour in. The burn had gone quite wonky and I touched it up and it's going wonky again. I'll give it a few minutes, see if it'll correct itself any or not. Anyway, that wrapper leaf is starting to come apart in pieces, sticking to my lip. For such a large cigar, I would have expected a lot more smoke output. The draw is good, it's just a very thin smoke. I have almost 1.5 inches of ash on the long burning side, and then the opposite side is just all wavy and jagged and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So, like I said, I'll give it a little while longer and see if it corrects itself or if I have to touch it up again or what. Anyway, so far unimpressive. Nothing bad to say about it really, as far as the smoking of it, but not picking up any fantastic flavors that hay in the barnyard and the leather and the horse farm that I got on the nose isn't carrying through in the smoking of the cigar. Even the pre-draw was really good with the similar flavors as what I was picking up on the nose, but just nothing's carrying through the smoking of it. Nothing bad, just unremarkable. So I'll continue on for a while, and I'll probably do several updates, being such a large cigar. So I'll continue smoking it, and I would like to point out that early on it's developed several small wormholes, and that could be why it's burning so wonky. I don't know. kind of put off by all this at the moment. Construction issues, burn issues, that kind of thing. It's missing part of the wrapper leaf now, where it stuck to my lip and then just came off. The wrapper seems to be kind of brittle. I was gently squeezing just to make sure there weren't any soft spots or anything, and I heard the wrapper crack, and it started to crack a little bit in the wrapper leaf. But anyway, I'll continue on and I'll be back in a bit. Here we are, about an hour in. The burn is still quite wonky. I've touched it up again and it's continued to go wonky. I'm not seeing any more of those wormholes, so I can't say that was the cause of it. Still an unimpressive cigar in my opinion. Not picking up any real flavors, just smoke. Which is really kind of surprising to me, because the first one of these that I had, the 5x50, I thought it was really good. But this 7x70 just is worlds apart from that 5x50. Now, part of it could be that the margarita isn't going well with the cigar, being a very acidic drink, fruity. I generally don't drink the fruity, acidic type drinks when I smoke cigars, because it does tend to interfere with the taste, but I thought maybe I'd be alright. Being such a large cigar, it promised to be really rich and loaded with flavor, and I thought it would have overcome the acidic tropical drink, but I don't know if that's what's going on or not, but just not really enjoying the cigar. Disappointed. The smoke is thin, so that has nothing to do with the drink. The drink. The burn is wonky. That has nothing to do with the drink. The wrapper is coming apart. It's splitting here and there, and just once again, none of these issues have anything to do with what I'm drinking or anything else. So, construction issues, burn issues. I would think that would have more to do with the taste issues than my drink does. So, now, if this had been the first one of these that I smoked, I would not have been encouraged to buy other sizes. Anyway, as you can tell by my mood, my mannerisms, that I'm less than pleased with this cigar at this point. So, I'll continue on, and I'll come back another half hour in, I guess. Well, I said I'd come back in another half hour. It's about 15 minutes later. I can't smoke this thing anymore. This is by far the worst cigar I have ever smoked. It's construction is just falling apart on me. The burn is just absolutely terrible. The ash is jagged, flowering, flaky. The wrapper is continuing to split in several places. The caps are continuing to fall apart, and the wrapper leaf is just falling off. The binder's exposed, and the crack looks like it might even, it's at least into the binder. I can't tell how far through the binder it is, but it's just, I've touched it up again hoping it would help, but it's just, I'm just going to stop smoking this right here. It's not worth my time. An hour and 15 minutes of nothing but fighting with it. Unpleasant flavors. Construction issues. I don't have anything good to say about it. The cigar was a bust. So, I thank you for once again watching Scorpion Cigar Reviews. Catch you next time.